Hi, please let me know if you're an I'm not gonna say much until I find out if there's an echo or not. I started knitting this in the round, but I think it's too big for a hat, but we'll see. A mess going on here. What did I do? So, Sonia, Alex, Chris, let me know if there's an echo. So I decided to start over on my shortest little cable. Hey, Ian, is there an echo? There's an echo to me, but I don't know if it's to anyone else. This is what I started. I think that's too big for a hat, but I don't know. Maybe it's right. It's right according to Nimble Needles process, but it's too big. I think. No, I know it has to be giant on my head. Okay, if you guys aren't hearing an echo, I'm not going to worry about it. Because what I had to do, I had to come. Remember, I've talked about that well, some of you know, that I watch on other logins. So in order to get this camera to be on here, I had to log in with one of those other accounts, but they're both using the output speakers. I just want to make sure you all couldn't hear it because I have this one muted. Okay, so tomorrow the winner for the quarterly giveaway will be at the end of my Monday yarn management. My Monday yarn management is me needing to put stuff on bobbins, yarn on bobbins, because of Tunisian color that uh, color work. You have to use bobbins because you cannot carry in Tunisian. Does not work, but totally worth it. Looks so good. Oh yeah, I get it. It's taking me choosing to ignore it, but as long as you all don't hear it, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna turn my personal volume way down so I can barely hear myself. And then I won't have too much of the echoey. As long as that didn't mess with anything you all hear, it shouldn't. I just discovered one of the settings was messing with the audio for my videos. So the audio for my videos going forward should be better again if you were finding it was quiet. So I decided I would show you this crazy Nimble Needles cast on that's really quite fascinating. Let's see. I'm just making up a link here. Okay, that's probably good. Why is it pulling tight? I don't know. I'm catching on something. Ah, yes, catching on itself. These are from J Paradise. Maybe. Maybe I will have you come out. Let me actually switch this to this. Nope. Nope. That one. so you can see what I'm doing. Let me show this nimble needle long tail cast on. I'm trying to guess the tail for the length of this cable basically. And the stitch marker. Every 10. Nope, every 20. Okay. Okay, and these are 5.5. And this is a 4-weight yarn. This is a mess right here. Hold on 1 second. The nice thing about this yarn, even when it gets tangled on itself, it's no big deal. Again, it's the line brand Let's Get Cozy Lazy Days. Okay, now I think it's free. Okay, so this over here, this one is my working yarn. This one over here is my tail. So with nimble needles, he said this counts as a knit. So to do a purl cast on, you cup under that, and then under that, and under. So that, when you pull down, creates a purl, and you can see that. But then you want knit next, so you do your knit like normal for long tail cast on. I don't even know if that was in camera. I wasn't watching. I'm very bad about that. Okay, so then to purl, so every even stitch is a purl. You come from this side, then come under, and then pull it underneath there. And then tighten it down. Obviously, you don't want it too tight, just consistent. See, that one's too loose. I can tighten it down enough. And then to knit under there, and then through with that one. So I could do this same thing with 2 knits, 2 purls, but I'm just doing exactly what he says. So knit, and then purl, which is this way. Knit and purl. Have any of you seen this before? Again, this is completely nimble needles that I saw this on. I don't know. Just useful. The chatty chat is either not chatting or not moving. Okay, I'm gonna have to count here soon. We all know how I feel about counting. That's why I'm using the stitch markers. The purl. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Somewhere it's messed up because I wasn't counting. This is super cool. Okay, I will take my time and do this again. Do you guys want me to do it 2x2 instead, maybe? Because we could do it the same way. Or should I do every other? What sounds good? It's some of the next stuff I'm gonna need. What do you think? Should we do 2x2, Ruby? As the cast on? It's fascinating, right? So I'm waiting. Because this one is a 1x1 where I was literally alternating knits and purls. And then I did the one over extra stitch thing to cast on, but I wanted to create the cast on and actually connect, but I wanted to make sure I could do it. That's why I did it beforehand. Along for the run, yeah. Well, let's have fun. Let's do a 2x2. Okay. So this counts as a knit. Then I'm going to do a normal knit. If I can. And I'm going to count. So that's 2. Purl, I come over here, come through, pull down. Then we're going to do that again. Now there's 2. Now we're going to do 2 knits. 2 knits. And then, again, not too tight. We want them to move and be about the same. Okay, purl, come over here, come through here, and pull it through. Under here, pull it through. So there's 2 purls. Oh, lost a hold of my yarn there. So 2 knits. Purl. Purl. I don't know if that's working quite right. It's kind of looking like, maybe I can't do it that way. This is just a practice piece. So we're just going to let it slide. Purl. That definitely makes a purl there because that yarn there is coming over. Oh, purl. But it's somehow, let me think. It's not coming under right. I'm doing something weird. Or it's laying across the 2. But like I said, we're just practicing for the fun of it. So we're just going to make whatever up we want, as if I know what I'm doing. Do 2 more. And I think this is purl. Single purl. Have it. Single purls are definitely looking right. It's the double purls I'm not so sure about. I don't know. I'm going to knit 2 here. Even though, I should have put a marker. It's all right. How come I'm by myself? Because Sam has been not well, and she did not have the energy tonight. If I need help, Ian has offered to come up on screen as well. But Sam sent me, and I forgot to link it in the video, sorry. Sam sent me kind of her thinking on stitches and how to do it. I'm showing Nimble Needle's way of doing knits and purls, but I decided to mess with it and try 2x2. So but I don't know. I mean, I know that was interesting, but should I go ahead and try to make the hat and go back over to this yarn where I'm actually working on it, making the hat? I just don't know if I can get enough stitches on there quickly enough to show how to connect. My connection is right there. That's why I did a different colored pin. Yeah, she was able to go live this afternoon, but I know there was a period of time she hadn't slept in over 48 hours. So we can all have Sam's yarn basket in our minds and thinking about her, and hopefully we can take care of it. Also, if you didn't see, I did tag a bunch of you. If you didn't see it, Did I say Chef Lori? Hello, Chef Lori, specifically? I don't know if I did. But, the Popeye guys is doing a giveaway. This circular is, this is too big for a hat, is what you're saying? Hey, Zach, is that what you're saying? Hi, Annette. Is this too big for a hat? Is that the problem? I don't know. They're just um, it's a 4 millimeter needle. I'll call them the hooks, not my head. I don't know what length that is. However long that is. And I had to use my gauge to even figure out what the heck needle sizes they are because they aren't labeled. Well, they're labeled with these numbers, but these are not US numbers. They must be UK numbers. I don't know. So is that just too long? Is that the problem? This one feels like it would be too short, or do you think this one would be right? I mean, I'm happy to start over. I can start on these. Take this red off of here and start on these. But these are different. Here. I'll show you. Oh. Okay, this is the red ones. It's bigger than my head, but I also feel like the stitches are kind of stretched out. This one definitely goes around my head, but I don't know. What do you think? Purling through life, I would love any advice. I'm assuming. Hello, Jen Reeves. I don't know. I was thinking to make a hat and that because I want to be able to go in the round. I did figure out how to connect in the round, so I'm there. But this is too big, right? But I went off the right number of stitches. And if you kind of squish the stitches together, it's like seems like the right size. I don't know. 16 inch. I don't know. 16 inch. I don't know. Let's see if does that include the length of the needle? So let me pull all this pink off. Yeah. This is why I do this live. Okay. So you're saying 16 inches. Is that including the length of the needle? Or DPNs, yes. Tip to tip. Okay. This really cute umbrella. One of my nails already came off from yesterday, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, well, this one, if I'm going tip to tip, this is like 28 inches for the wood one, which this is way longer than that. So 16. Tipping the needle to the tip to tip. I trust you all that know you're knitting. I've been knitting 6, 7, or 8 weeks, somewhere in that vicinity. Isn't that cute? This was from Arity. Hi, Lexi. So I need to find different circulars is what you're all, or a different cord. Okay, so just take this off. It's fine. Okay. I don't know which way. This way? Okay, this way. That's fine. Again, I was showing the way that nimble needle shows you can knit and purl on the same, on your cast on, which is kind of cool. So I might just need to get, look, good thing I have a ton of different needles. I just picked the wrong ones and I didn't know what to measure or what it should be. Yes, I trust you. I trust all y'all. I've been knitting 2 months max and less than that. But let's see what else. And Annette, Lexi, and you all know how to drop your channels. Hooks 247 if you didn't remember. Okay. Let me get these all organized. Watching me frog is so much fun, right? Is it helpful to have both cameras? I mean, it is right now because I'm redoing everything. So 16 inch. Okay, I will do my best. Anything else wrong with the stitch count is right. It's a work. Oh, it's right. Should I use straight needle? I mean, I have DPNs, I have circulars, I have it all because I made sure I had all the tools I could possibly need, but I didn't know what measurement to use. And 100 stitches, which is what Sam said, is so much less than what Nimble Needle said for the same size yarn and the same size needle. So, and this is for my husband in theory. Got some yarn spaghetti going here. Okay. Tangled around itself. This is very nice yarn. I'd have to look at the ball band inside to let you know which yarn it is, but it's some of the yarn that came from Hadisha, I believe, in the wool warehouse when I had. No, not wool warehouse. It's wool something else. Wool Smith? Woolworks? I don't remember. I did put on the video where I showed. Oh. Okay. And as you saw, it frogged just fine. Obviously, knitting, frogging when you're not unknitting or teasing it is not as hard. But okay. Ross, Russ does? Is it Ross or Russ? Or it's called the Ross hat? Oh, it's circular 16 if I haven't. Okay, I can figure it out. What size needles do you recommend? I've got shorties and I've got others. Pull the wool over. Pull the wool over. I don't know what that means. So, oh. Okay, let's see what else I missed. Band to crown. Yes, it's band to crown. Zach, I just saw you in here. Hi there. Yeah, that works. And I was just rereading. I'm just going back and checking chat, y'all. So I'm looking for 16. Well, I have some interchangeable. This is my background knitting needles. Like I said, I like to over prepare. Let's look at this. This might be shorties. No. Does that look good? Oh no, I already have the 4s off of here. Where are they? Okay. There's the 4s, and I need a shorter cord. That's what you're all telling me. Those of you who knit, if you're interested in this, I'll grab his channel. He's doing research on gauge. There isn't a gauge you're supposed to meet, but you're going to measure after using any yarn labeled DK and 4mm needles. And then you're going to measure it, and then you're going to wash it, and you're going to measure it again, and you're going to send him that picture and the information. But let me send his channel. He's more on Facebook and Instagram, but he does have a YouTube channel. Let me just drop that in here if any of you are interested. Hi, Linda. There's him. If you're interested in participating, especially those of you who are experienced, he wants to collect as much data as possible about gauge, different people's gauge. I think I have said hi to everybody now. Let me make sure. Okay, 16. Now I have to see if I can find a short enough cord in here. That one probably, right? Get this stuff out. This set is kind of nice. It's got the really nice snips in it. It has the little 3 crochet hooks. I gotta pull the little tools out. Okay. And take them off this longer cord. Oh, that's 5.5. Why did I think that was 4? Where's my 4s? Thought I got all of my knitting needles put in there. There it is. Okay. But we need a shorter cord than that. Because I can tell that's too long. We need this little guy. Right. We need this little guy. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Not do that properly. There we go. Okay, that should just kind of have some leverage there. Get the other end. Yeah, there are so many people in here that are experts, which is knits the purling person. You're welcome to drop your channel since you're new to us. Oh, actually, I still need that, don't I? is that? Okay. This isn't much longer, but it's enough longer. Okay, put that back in there. Now we're going to attach these. I watched somebody do that. And then to use this sticky side to make sure it was all the way screwed on there, because you need that to be as smooth as possible. Well, this was not what I was expecting to show on the live, but might be helpful to some. I should probably be showing that. What I'm doing over here. So I'm screwing that on, and then you tighten with this little pin. Because you get the leverage, the counter pressure or whatever. And then I saw somebody, just to make sure they had it. And I feel it. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. Okay. May zip that up. So that's the little bag of tools. That's if you're kind of turning the cable into a Tunisian, or you can use that as stoppers. All right, and then I put that cord away, and then I'll show that knit purl it's on. I'm just going to do one by one. How do you guys measure? Lori, okay, Chris, okay, thank you. Going up to read Chris. Something from you, Chris. Pulling through life, yes. Pulling through life, you guys can go ahead and drop your channel hooks 247. I'm still looking for Chris K. What I've heard most people do the band up is easier because decreases are easier. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. Is that what you wanted me to answer or address? Band to crown is easier, yes. Yes. Yep. That's exactly what I was reading too, Ian. All right, let me keep going. Linda, you can always drop your channel. Are you using interchangeable? Yes. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Yes, interchangeables. So this is too long. This is going to be a problem for me. Do I need to grab my shorties? Purling through life. These needles are too long. Everybody's saying these needles, right? I need the shorties. Okay. I have shorties. Just hang in there. It's an adventure, huh? I'm going to leave those to the side because I'm going to use a different set. And these can go in the bag. I think this is my shorties. These, right? All of us. All of you were saying. Okay. I think I got you. Thank you, Chris, for doing that. So you got my attention. Yeah. All right, those are my 4 millimeters. No, 4.5. So that means these are 4 millimeters. And we'll make sure 4 millimeters. All right. And we need a fairly short cord. And this came with these snips too, but it doesn't have a zipper pocket. Oh, they're all short cords. And you said, wait, 16 inches is what I need? Yeah, that's my 12-inch cord. So plus 2, that would be 16. Is that correct? So this little short one? I'm assuming that's correct, but I'll keep watching. With the needle tips, yeah, so 12 plus 4 is 16. And I will measure again to make sure, and I will tighten these up here in a sec. Okay, I love my chat people because you always tell me how to do it. Because again, I am a beginner. That is approximately, yep, that is 16. So that looks right. Let me switch for a sec. So this looks right. I mean, it measures right. I'm trying to make a hat, Linda. Yes, yes, thank you, Annette. Okay, now I just need to tighten. So go through that little process again. And I apologize, I cannot tell you at the moment what this yarn is. Okay, you guys are the best. Because again, Sam would have been here, but oh, this one doesn't have a key. This doesn't have the key. This just has the stopper thingies. I am doing a Tunisian as well, but oh, that's weird. It's 2-inch. So I guess I'll just tighten with this. Make sure it's smooth. Yeah. Okay. I think we're set. Now, the problem is I cannot get the center pole. I tried. I buried it somehow. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Here's my yarn. So I only have the outer pole. So how would you measure? Would you like go 3 or 4 times around your head or? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mima. Mima, Don, did I miss Mima Don come in? Did Mima Don come in? Oh, you used the Mima icon. I forgot. It doesn't show on there. Okay. Yes, I love the. I mean, she's a great emoji, right? Oh, she lost the ear. Oh no. She just had her ear too. It just went. She lost her ear that has the hearing aid. What are we gonna do with her? Oh, there it is. Found her ear. All right. So the measuring for the tail. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, long tail of the detective. Yeah, I would, but I can't get to my center pole. I don't know where it is. I thought I pulled it out. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, that might be it. See, I have the ball band in there. It's getting in the way, but I did find the tail. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ian. Okay, so what Ian is talking about, and this is what Nimble Needle says as well. Hold on. I don't like how that's coming through that. So let me tell you about this yarn. It's a Zara yarn. Filatura de Crasa, 100% Lana Extra Fine Merino Superwash Wool. It's 50 grams, 1.75 ounces, 125 meters, 136 yards. And notice, actually, they use commas where we use decimals, 166.5. I think the US is the only one that does the decimals where we put the decimals. So, because we're fun that way. All right, so now let me find the end of this yarn. And so what Ian said and what Nimble Needle said to get the right size is that you make a slip knot with the two together. I can get it on there. And this won't count as a stitch because this will come out later. Okay. And this side is my tail. Okay, now let me switch cameras. I didn't put my little black rubber thing in the kit. It's all right. So this is going on my needle. According to Sam's Yarn Basket, who again couldn't be here just because she was not feeling great. She's just trying to get her health under control. Oh, I want the center pole to be my table. I want this to be my working yarn because I want to pull from the outside. Okay. Sorry about the yarn spaghetti there. So my center pole is I'm going to use it as my tail, so I'm going to wrap. And then for me, I go over that finger. Now, since that's not going to count as the stitch, to do a knit, so that's my first stitch. To do a purl, I come over this way, underneath and through, and that makes a purl. And then a knit and a purl. This was Nimble Needle's beginner hat, and this is how we started it. So this is what I'll do. Purl. Is that boring to watch? I don't know. Knit. Purl. I'm not going to lie. It took me a minute to figure out what the heck he was doing with this. This one doesn't count. Okay. Oops. Yeah, knit. Purl. So that is 10 for me. So try not to turn out loud. Oh, Cammy's still. Oh, I hope you're feeling better too, Cammy. I know you've had it rough. Hi, Blair. It's lovely to see you. Blair has really cool patterns, including I did find this. My love cat. This is Blair's pattern. Yes. Purling through life. This is what I'm hearing from a lot of knitters. But I watched Nimble Needles do it, and I was like, "That is so cool." So it's a 1 by 1. So then I come over here and do like a knit, but then to do the purl, you come from this side and then over here and then through. And then you can see it creates that, well, I don't know if you can see. It pulls that yarn over there. That's the purl. And then you do it. I tried it with 2 and it didn't look right, so we'll just keep doing this. And again, this is Nimble Needles. This is not my invention. I am a beginner. I cannot emphasize this enough. That doesn't count. Okay. It's interesting, right? And they said you, of course, don't have to do this. And again, it was on this beginner ad, so I was like, well, I'll give it a try. And I'm glad it's something new and interesting to experienced people. So that's 20. That's where I'm putting my bulb stitch markers. Okay. Then knit, purl. I need to watch my consistency. Oops, something's wrong. Where is that? Should have been a knit. All right. And I hold funny too, just so you all know that my hold is not traditional. Am I following a pattern? Both yes and no, Linda. So this, all right, Zach. We're gonna do that. I'm try to get some material. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh yeah, and those of you, go ahead and drop your channels. Hooks, HOOKS 247. Oh, Arity, this is not difficult to me. Is it? That's not. No, this is not a problem for me at all. It's just when I tried to do the 2 by 2, it didn't work right. But it's shocking that he considered it a beginner, right? Then purl. I don't think it. I don't think it's hard at all. My issue was having too big of a um, circular, as you all witnessed, and helped me fix. I'm gonna count here real quick. Okay. Okay, that's another 20. Yes, yes. I've been, I think, somewhere between 6 and 8 weeks I've been learning to knit. And this is specifically, I'm trying to do a hat. Sam suggested, Sam's yarn basket, who wasn't feeling well, so that's why she's not up here to help me. If I need help, Ian will hop on, or Everybody in the chat is helping me. Jonna's Journey, if you don't know Jonna, yes, everybody knows it. How much are you casting on? Well, what Sam's Yarn Basket said was 100. What do you think? If that's 40, 100 doesn't seem like enough to me. That's 40 stitches. What do you think? Yeah, I feel you, Linda. I haven't even tried something tiny like that. No, 100's not enough. That's what I think. I think I need to go more with what he said, which I think was 148 or 168, something like that. I was just going to kind of look and see, and yeah, okay. 100 is too much. It's a 3. I think it's a DK, and it's a 4 millimeter, which again, I don't know the letters, 4 millimeter needles. Let me stick this stopper on here just in case. Okay. So 100 is too many? For a man's hat, it's not for me. You think 72? Okay. Let's look at it when I get to 72. I always take the chat's advice because I am inexperienced. Whoops. Should have been pearl. Let me count and see. Try not to let go here. Yep, that's right. It needs to be a pearl. Okay. My odds are knits and my evens are pearls. I believe that is 20, but let me check. Nope, 2 more. Okay. So that's 60. Let me show you what that looks like. Are we still thinking 72 is going to be enough for a man's head? Oh, yeah, Linda. How you're, yes, you can hear me concentrating all the way in New Zealand, right? Literally, the pattern she wrote down for me was I just have to look at the email. That's not exactly a pattern. And I'm doing it a little different than she said because I'm doing 1 by 1 instead of 2 by 2. So let's look at 72. Let's do 10, 1, 2, and I'm going to come back to Linda's comment about how yarn works up knit versus crochet. It is wild how different it is. That is 72. That doesn't look like enough for a hat. Am I thinking of it wrong? Yes, Trish showed how to drop her channel. Anybody can. That Pearl lady that I already forgot your channel name. You're welcome to drop your channel. Okay, so, and I know that those bumps need to be facing the same direction, but that is 72 stitches for me. Well, yeah, 72, not counting that slot. Yeah, let's stop her. Yeah, while I'm waiting for everybody to catch up. Do 100. Yeah, so based on what you're seeing here, do 100. Okay. Okay. So purling through life, if you content, you can just type hooks 247, HOOKS 247. And I'll try to make sure I'm on screen, y'all. I apologize. But I'm going to keep that stopper on there so that it doesn't come off this end. And I got to figure out what's where. That's my tail yarn. That's my working yarn. Okay. Okay, so that, whoops, got kind of around each other. Thread. Okay. Grab it again. Am my hands on screen better? Here, let me actually bring this here. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's another 20. So that's 80. Okay, so hopefully I'm on screen better now. Oh, that is wonderful, Linda. It's ribbon and stretch. Okay, so once I get to 100, I won't feel like that's crazy, right? Okay. And I'm doing the knit purl technique from Nimble Needles. And knit long tail cast on normal. And then to purl, you can cross underneath and through. And it pulls that yarn across there. My first 10, I need to move back. Oh, I'm pulling not either my hands or my pelvis down enough. 10 more. 8. Probably my pearls. I'm going to put them down. It's very stretchy, if you can see that. Sorry for that noise. That might be 100. Let me check. Yep. So I'm going to drop that on there. And what I sought to join in the round was to go ahead and do an extra stitch. So actually I need to put, I'm going to put this on here. Oh, that's going to need to slide. Put this, I'll put the doubles, and then I'll do my knit to say that's where I'm joining. Sorry, I was off camera there. I know I was. Sorry about that. So I'm doing one extra stitch. Okay, here's where I need once again. I watched the video and practiced, but I should have practiced more. Okay, glad I put that stopper on there. And there are different sizes. There was a question Linda asked me earlier, or asked earlier. Just, oh, hi, Lena. That's fine. Thank you. I don't know, maybe like 15, 20 more minutes. Does that sound good to you? And then I can send people over to you, right? Do you have it set up? I can send people over to you. So Ian's doing 100 nights of Halloween movies, not like super scary movies for the most part. Because I don't like super scary movies. Yes. And everyone that's here at the moment, first of all, thank you for your help with this. Secondly, so then what I need to do is make sure all of my stitches are facing the same way. Right, all the bumps are going the same. Yeah, see, that's very twisted right there. Oh, my love cat needs to go up. Blair's no love cat. She didn't make it, but she made patterns, so that's pretty dang impressive for a young person to me. And again, this one's not going to count. I'm going to skip over that and drop it off when they connect. Okay. Watch, caught it. All right. I didn't lose a stitch today. Nope. Okay. So now here, did I get them all straightened out? Nope. Okay. So then flip it over, right? Which one's my tail? This one. I'm gonna cut this off. So I know that's my tail. Okay. Hold on. Yes, I'm coming across here, but and I need to straighten out sure stuff isn't twisted. And I have the extra stitch. Am I thinking about this right? Oh, something feels wrong with that twist. And I'm going to come in this way, right? Hi, Yvonne. Lovely to see you. So I'm going to go in here because I have the extra stitch, right? Oh, I actually need to pull that slip stitch off because that doesn't count as a stitch. Okay, and then, shoot, see, should have practiced more. But you guys can help me, right? I'm sure. He said to take both. Oh, what did he say to do? You bring this stitch over, right? Let's see if I can remember this. I'll go slow because I know there's a delay. So I bring the stitch over. And then pull this stitch over the top of that one because I had that extra one. Did I do this correctly? And then you can tighten it down. Is that right? I seem to have a gap. I don't like that. Something I did wrong, I'm sure. Sure, it's something with this. I didn't have that last time I did that. There we go. And I think, oh, I don't know. What do you think? These markers are in between. So I don't know how to undo what I just did. It should be there. Or something lays across. I don't know. I don't know how to undo it. Yeah, I figured first. Can you bring it up? Yes, and that. Yeah. What's your email? Type it with words like dot. I can spell, but I don't know how to undo what I just did. That's what it sounds like I need help, right? I'll email you, Annette, with the link. Just kind of like type it in words. Or is it on your channel? I can pull it that way. Yeah. So the part where I did it, my hands were too high, is what you're saying. Oh crap. I just don't know how to undo what I did. okay. Maybe I'm okay. Isn't it? I'm trying to knit a hat with a very loose pattern. Everything's straight, so that's good. And I am theoretically connected here. I don't know. Is that a knit or a pearl? That's a pearl. So I need to stay a pearl. I had it closed up. Okay. Oh, but my yarn is not where it should be. Okay. I'm gonna sneak this over here for a second. Actually, no, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Again, been 6-ish, maybe 8 weeks. I know not 2 months because I did not start until June sometime. Is that going to close up? I feel like it's going to. That looks like I need to do a pearl. Where's that pearl? My gosh, I cannot tell. Ah, it keeps twisting. Oh, I didn't see your email. Sorry. Where is it? Where's the email? Or did you email me in inbox? So we can do that too. Copy. If you email my inbox, we can. That works. Nope, don't see it there. Oh, oh. I'm gonna put this. Okay, link. I need to add your recipient, but I gotta see what it is. Email in the chat. I gotta find it. It hid it from me. It hid it because it was an email. Is it attached to your channel, and then I can get it that way? Oh my God. Sorry. Very annoying. Okay, I am really getting used to the length of these nails. I am not used to nails like this. Let me see. Oh, let's help Annette get to 500. She's super close. Let's get her there. Okay, I see it in your. Okay, I got it. Control C. Let me go over here. Control V. And then I'm sending it right now. And then I'm going to share Annette's channel again because she's super close to 500. Let's help her get there. Control V, I know. Linda's trying to get to her 750. And then, yeah, no problem. It's late. I know. Joined. Right. I need to figure out how to unjoin, I think, because I don't know if I did it right. And when I see a neck pop up, I will. I have my markers, but I feel like, well, maybe my join is okay, actually. Maybe my join is okay. Is it perfect? No. But I think it is joined properly. I'm just trying to figure out if I need a knit or purl first, which I think I need a knit first. Oh, but see, when I pull that. Okay, so I'm going to have to, when I knit this, to pull this really tight. I'll see it. So, isn't that here yet? No. There's, and let me put me backstage.
Let me get my phone.
How do I put myself backstage?
Yeah. Let me take this out.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, yeah, I had to unmute on the other thing because I
Okay.
took my other self off. Okay.
I'm gonna do it the easy way because I know
Okay.
you're crossing the stitches over.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cross the stitches over just to make it easy because you're a beginner.
Yeah.
So it's just your yarn is on your. If you're right-handed, your yarn is on the right hand.
Yeah.
Right, and you're just picking up your stitch. That's all you're doing.
Just pick
You're
up this
knitting
stitch and
and
go.
knitting
Okay.
and knit it. And once it goes across, just pull a little bit tight so it doesn't get loose, and then you purl. So
yeah,
it's just
that
knit,
was my
purl,
trick, was that
knit,
it
purl.
was coming loose. Okay.
Yeah. If you're gonna try to switch the stitches, it's a little hard. If you're a beginner, just do it this way. At the end, you can always weave this around one of the stitches, and it looks perfect.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I keep pulling these tails. It's helping a little bit, but it's not fixing.
How many did you knit on your hook, on your needles? Did you do 100? You did 100?
Yeah.
For DK, I use 86.
Say it again.
For DK, I use 86. So it's just knit,
86.
purl, knit,
Okay.
purl. Yes, knit, purl, all the way around. Very simple.
I think this is what I would call on the light side of a DK.
Mm-hmm.
But I did measure it against the gauge, so because it didn't say it on the label.
Okay. Well, I'm just using this yarn as a sample.
So from here, and I see that you're English sailor thrower, and I'm continental, but that's fine. That doesn't. My brain switches it just fine.
It's funny because I'm knitting continental, but I'm a thrower. It's what it is. It's weird.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. Okay, so you just knit, purl, knit, purl. That's all it is.
Okay.
And
then
once you get to the end, how many inches are you doing on the ribbing?
I was
Or
going
you're gonna make the whole hat a ribbed hat.
What's standard?
Usually they say about. It depends, because if you're gonna fold it up as a flap, you do more. So it depends.
Got it. Let me go read her email.
This is just a simple hat.
Yes. She said.
Knit purl.
She said 2x2 rib, which I didn't do because I was doing very.
You don't have to do 2x2.
She says 15 centimeters of
2x2 is going to be a
ribbing.
little bit more stretchy.
Does that sound right? 15 centimeters of ribbing?
How much?
15 centimeters. That would be
how many inches is that? And 15 centimeters is what? I don't have a ruler with me right now.
How many inches is that?
Okay, 15. That's 7 inches.
15 would be only about 6 inches of ribbing.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. 6 inches.
Yep. Okay. So, because she's Australian, so that's why she writes it in centimeters. So 6 inches
you should
is
look up,
basically,
like everybody was saying before, look up Smells. His name is Smells something guy.
let me go back here.
Let me look him up. Let me look on my other phone. Hold on. I'll tell you his channel.
Bye, Slay. Bye, Alex.
Ross.
He's yours, but the yarn
he does a
behind me
simple
is,
hat.
oh,
Everybody
yes.
calls it a Ross hat, but it's not his hat. It's everybody's hat. It's just a simple
hat.
That
is on point, by the way, Ian.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm looking him up here. I know his channel is Smell Great Guy.
It is dropping other channels, but I need to, for a folder, and use the tail to close off. Yeah, that would have been the easier way to do it.
Yeah, if you look him up, just look up Ross, put Smell Great Guy hats, and he has a whole tutorial on it.
What was the first word?
Smell. SMELL. ELL, yes. SMELL.
Smell Great Hat Guy hat.
Great guy, and then put
yes.
hat beside it, and it'll give you his channel.
Okay, yep. I can search.
He's good. He is good. He's just he does a simple hat. That's what
the Ross hat. Is that the one you were talking about?
Yes, everybody calls it the Ross hat. He even calls it the Ross hat.
Knit a
just
Ross
a simple hat.
Yeah,
been making that hat for years.
Is that basically what I'm doing? Except that's 2x2 ribbing. It looks like, huh?
Yeah, he does 1x1, and he does a 2x2. Either one.
He does it both ways. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. When you do a 2x2, the ribbing is more stretchy.
More stretchy. Oh, right. Okay. That's good to know.
Stretchy. It's much more stretchy. Yes.
His channel looks fun.
No, he has a lot of nice things.
Yeah. So
he makes a lot of hats.
Hearing this, I'll go ahead and share this channel, and you guys can look through there if you're interested.
Yeah.
This is the Divine hat. That would be a crochet hat. Is there a
he crochets
knitted
and knits.
Divine hat?
Yes, he does both.
Oh, he does both. Oh,
yes. Okay. So that's basically it.
I've always used Fiber Spider's Divine hat.
Mm-hmm. Does he have a Fiber Spider has hats also?
What was that, Annette?
Fiber Spider, he has hats also?
Oh, yeah, he has everything.
Oh, okay.
Blankets, hats, shawls. Not amigurumi, as far as I know.
Yeah.
He does. Some of his fillet patterns are really cool.
Oh, I do fillet also. I design my own fillet.
Yeah, I figured you liked fillet.
Yeah.
With what you do.
Yeah, I design my own. I've done a lot for the church when they christen the children. I donated to the churches so they could give it to the kids when they do the christenings. Or when they present the child, you know.
I made a mess here.
Yes.
There we go.
I've never seen that casting on before, the one you did.
I'm glad at least that was interesting.
Yeah.
For my experienced people.
Never seen that. And I'm telling you, you never, no, doesn't make a difference how many years you've been crocheting or knitting, you're always learning something.
Yeah, that was Nimble Needles.
Yeah.
And it was his beginner hat, and that's why I was doing it. But yeah.
And once you keep doing this, it
yeah.
Where it stayed like it looks like it's a little open over here, you're gonna pull on the yarn.
Just pull it down. Okay.
Yeah, and once you get there, you just like when you do the next stitch, the following stitch after this one, the one that's loose, it grabs on, so it's gonna get tight.
And then it'll
It
close up.
tightens on its
Okay.
own, yeah. But I figured you were a beginner, so I figured just do that. Because you cross the stitches, and then with that stitch looks very loose.
Yeah.
Your casting on looks very loose, so you're gonna be
Yes.
dropping it and dropping it. So yeah.
Yes, I did cast on very loose. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And when you're knitting a hat, you're supposed to, for the brim, you're supposed to go one size down on your needles. Same thing with crocheting. You go down one size on the hook for the brim. A lot of people don't do that, but you're supposed to. Because over the time that stretches.
That should be a pearl.
Let me see. I want to show you when I get to the opening. Because it's loose, so you tighten it. Once you do the stitches, it gets tightened. What is everybody working on?
What's that?
What is No, I'm asking the chat. What are they working on?
Oh yeah, chat. Tell us what you're working on.
Yeah.
For sure. And then I probably, because I can already feel the pressure from the storm we had earlier. I have like chronic migraine, so I often have to cut my lives short because my head goes,
okay.
I don't think so, man.
Lori, look, I'm here. This is the stitch that's loose. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah, and that's fine.
My last stitch
really don't mind undoing and restarting and undoing and restarting until I get it right.
Right, until you learn. This is just a learning process. You're gonna the last stitch is a purl. I'm purling it. Then I'm gonna tug on this yarn.
Pull on it, yeah.
Right, tug it, and I tend to hold it on the side just until I do my next stitch.
Yeah, so that these stay right close together,
and then
right?
It tightens.
Yeah, it's okay.
You see, it tightens.
We'll try that again another day.
Yeah.
But I got all the advice I need to be able to go ahead and attempt again another day.
Right. And if you look, it's tight. See?
Yes. Okay.
See
yes.
Right
And get yourself set up so I can send people over.
Yeah, I have to start doing the boggy tutorial.
Oh yeah, what are you working on?
The bear.
Oh yeah. The bear.
This is what it's gonna look like.
Yes.
That's the bear.
So cute.
So I'm hoping. I just hope whoever doesn't know how to crochet the bears, your amigurumi, if you had never done amigurumi, I'm gonna make the free pattern. I have the free pattern already, and it has a lot of photos, and also is gonna have a video, and the pattern is gonna be free. I'm gonna put it on Ravelry, so it's gonna be free for everyone, and you get a little bear. You get for Boggy Bear. So we just waited for Boggy Camp to approve the last bear that I sent her, because she needed a modification on the bear's what do you call it, on the body, because I had like an oval body and they wanted a rounded body. Let me show you the original Boggy Bear.
I see.
This is the original Boggy Bear, because they were making the ones with the cloth, the fabric. These are the original Boggy Bears.
I see.
This is the original. Now they don't have people making them anymore, so now they asking for crochet bear. So if you look at them, they look pretty cool. They're almost the same. One is crocheted and the other one is fabric.
Right.
Yeah. So with the knitting, that's right now. If you need any more help, you just send me an email. I'll help you. with the knitting.
Yeah. So did everybody get all the net stuff? Over on my side, I still have the weird echo. I know it's not all y'all, so that's
how are you
why
doing,
I'm
Lori?
That's the only reason I've needed you to repeat, because I was having trouble because of the echo.
With the sound, you hear it now? Yeah. You
but
said is it raining over there?
It's, yeah, we had really a nasty rainstorm earlier, and
okay.
then it messes with my head, but that's just like normal everyday life. It's whatever. You just kind of deal with it, you know.
Yes.
But
all right, so I'm gonna get down. And
yes, okay.
You can continue.
Thank you.
I'll be in the chat.
And I will, yes, perfect. And I will put links to your channel, and I'll put links and stuff like that to other channels that dropped in here. But yeah, we'll help you get to that 500. You're so close.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm working on a redirect here, guys. So that is what is happening.
There you go.
Hold on. Did she already leave? I'm sorry. Yes. Let me put her. How do I remove her? Oh, I have to be in the right channel. Sorry. Remove. And you can see me doing this, trying to send to. And as you saw, I don't give up. I just keep trying, and I really appreciate your help. And thank you, Purling Through Life. Again, if you make content, Hooks, HOOKS 247. You too, Lady Crochet-Manuela. I did not see you come in. Hello. Feel free to drop your channel really quick while I'm doing this. Hooks, HOOKS 247, no space. And that will drop your channel if you have content. And I know Lady Manuela does. I just tried to tag you in something today. Oh, the Popeye Guys yarn giveaway, Manuela, because they're in the UK and it's open worldwide. So go check my posts for that giveaway. Let me see if I can figure out. Sorry, I know this is a pain with me trying to figure things out technologically while I'm dealing with this. Oh, and I didn't put anything in the description box. I'm so sorry. I'm still not quite. I definitely spelled beginner wrong. Okay. Where is the thing where I can send it? Send. I know there's a way to do it. I've seen it before. Where's the. Where is it? Where is it? Not that you have to go there, but. Customization, maybe it's here. Save. Anyone? Okay. Ooh, maybe it's here. Redirect. Yes. Control B. Come on. Okay. It should redirect here in just a second. Once I say my goodbyes, and thank you. Oh yes, Jen Reeves, you're still here. You got your channel, and so I will do my best to get all those channels linked as dropping channels. And Manuela and Jen Reeves, if you're interested, Popeye Guys International Yarn giveaway. It's one hank. It's beautiful, but go enter and follow the Popeye Guys because he's back. For those of you who knew him and when he took his break, and then go check out each other. And it was lovely to meet Pearlie through life. I really appreciate the help and the guidance. And again, I'm a total beginner. But I'm glad at least I could show you experienced people something new. I didn't realize it was so unique. Because it was on his beginner hat, Nimble Needles beginner hat. So, yeah, watch him. He can teach you better than I just did. For sure, for sure. But yes, the divine hat, I love that's a crochet thing. Does anybody know what the divine what must I do to enter? It's yes, go watch that video. You need to watch the whole thing. He tells you a few things you need to do, and then you have to answer something that's kind of lengthy. So I'll warn you about that. But yes, definitely go enter Manuela. So yeah, I really just need to say my head is floating. It's good. And it should redirect you to Ian's. I will drop it here too, just if you want. Again, he's going to watch a movie. He'll explain how to watch the movie with him if you want. And thanks for coming in. I seriously appreciate all the help. Hugs from me. Hugs from me, my potato head. The armless. My granddaughter made it her that way. And I've said all my stuff. Hugs for me, whatever kind of hug you need. And remember, you matter. Hugs to you, Manuela. And kindness matters. Hi, Chu. We're actually headed out. I'm sorry if I missed you. Arity, thank you for your help. Thank you all for all your help. It's been amazing. I appreciate you all, especially Annette for coming on up. I know Ian offered, but he was he didn't have circulars, so I think I needed somebody with circulars. Oh, hi, Alfonso. Yes. Yes. Oh, you just got done. Yeah. And I'm just finishing up. And this will redirect over to Ian. But hopefully his technological issues are worked out. And I just, again, cannot express how much I appreciate you all. And with that, I hope to see you again. Bye.